Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. Hello, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, where's I left my pen again. Wait a minute. Jenny, I'm going to get my pen in case they look for me. Hold on 1 second. These glasses keep.
Go ahead, I'll bring it. See? Go ahead, I'll bring it.
That noise, man, they're terrible loud.
I hear that everybody does.
Tuesdays, these people. Tuesdays, the lawn people make so much noise. It's annoying. All right, I think I got everything I need here. Got my cigarettes, I got my pen. All right. Oh, I had some loose papers over here. Let's see. Where my loose papers go? My notes. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I actually just woke up and brushed it. I took a shower, but I just woke up and brushed my hair. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we're doing. Good morning. Good morning. Michelle, how you doing, Michelle A? Michelle A, or do we still have a reading to do, Michelle A? I don't know why my brain is going crazy. Did you still, you paid for a reading, still you're waiting, Michelle? Are you the only one left waiting? I have to check the PayPal. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Michelle AA. Good morning. Miss Jeannie, good morning. No? Okay, Michelle. I don't know why I thought you were on there. Yeah, Shaquana, I get that. I got you. I got you, Shaquana. And unfortunately, it was accidental. It was definitely accidental. Okay, April Turner, you know what to do. Go through the PayPal, or you can get a mini read on here. Right, Michelle? Obviously, yeah, because I kept hearing your name. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you have something coming, something in the works. I'm not sure. Oh, thanks, Squeaks. Hey, Renata. Good morning, honey. Yeah, Shaquana, I'm sorry about your loss. It was an overdose, but it was definitely accidental. Shelby, I'm glad you finally made it in. All right. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys, if you haven't done it already. Please remember to hit the like button. Hey, Christina. Good morning. Let's see who else. So Christina, Shelby, Shaquana, Renata, Michelle, Squeaks, Go Whiskey, April Turner, Shaquana. Go Whiskey, don't you miss nothing for your grandson now because it's almost 11 o'clock. So he should have something else going on right now before lunchtime. And then I got Jeannie and Rosa. Hi. Jenny and Joanne and Brenda. Old Angels. 444 and April Turner, KG. Sharon Fowler. I love you too, Sharon. Hey, Catherine Miller. Hey, Benita. Hey, Cranky. Amelia. Joanne Tester, good morning. Risha, good morning. Hey, Merc C. Hello. Hey, KG. And Jenny. Jenny was the first one on. Jenny. Old angels, you can get a reading. That'll help. Hey, her. Good morning. Good morning. Sharon Margaret Stewart. Hello, doll. Love that about your mom. Love that for your angel, your Christmas angel. I love that. Well, mini reads are 110. Regular readings over the phone are 200. There are 30 minutes. Hey, Sherry Dawn. Captain got hurt. Listen, take him. Get a chiropractor for your dog. Get a chiropractor for your dog. Contact the chiropractor that's in your neighborhood, and that'll help him immediately. Get a chiropractor for your dog. Okay? Look for call the local chiropractor and tell him you want your dog to get seen by a chiropractor. Okay, April. Hey, Alexandra, good morning. Sounds good, Shaquana. Maisha Bell, good morning. All right, so please hit the like button if you have not done it already, which there's a few that haven't. Please hit the like button so we can get started. Yeah, he'll be better real quick if he sees a chiropractor. Yeah, they can help him immediately. Catherine said hello at Alexandra Mendez. Good morning, she said. All right, you guys. So, hey, Jamie. All right. These cards are good and warmed up now. Good and warmed up now. All right, so let's see what's going on. You ready? You ready? All right. So, let me keep my papers here together. I always write down some extra notes, so we'll look at them as well. Good morning, Annette. Good morning. Please hit the like button if you've just come in the room. Please hit the like button. Greatly appreciated. Hey, little Annie. Nice to see you. Okay, it's wanting to come out. Okay, we'll take it. Hey, Tambra. All right. Yeah, right, Lindsay? Definitely. Okay. So, as always, I'm going to start with a card for the room. For the room. Hold on a second. Where did I put mine? Here it is. All right. Let's see. All right. Doing your normal walk?
Yep.
Good job. Good job.
No matter what.
All right. All right. So, you guys, for today, Mighty Service Construction, good morning. Hey, Jenny. Oh, Jenny says sorry for your about she's talking about Captain. Yeah, definitely look real hard, quick. All right. So starting for today, for December 15th, 2020, card for the room, the energy in the room. Again, please hit the like button if you have not already. Okay. Hey, Coco Babe. All right. So first card for the room is Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is for the room. The Seven of Wands always represents either opposing or standing up for what you believe in, fighting for your corner, fighting for your space, fighting for your truth in a situation or a matter, trying to prove or show somebody exactly what's the energy about, what's going on, showing them that like you're up to speed with it. You know what's happening. In other words, the wool can't be pulled over your eyes. For some of you, this is showing somebody that I'm paying attention. I really am. Or I hear what you're saying. Some of you are in a conversation with somebody and pretty much saying, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you mean. I get it. I understand. So that's the first card that comes up for you. Now, where the Two of Wands are concerned, the Two of Wands comes up. So yes, you're standing up in your faith for your truth, okay, with the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, definitely defending yourself, showing your honor for yourself, loving yourself. But when it comes up to this Two of Wands, you might tend to get stuck in between, trying to do the right thing or trying to do what you know is truth, trying not to allow them to manipulate you, trying to see both sides of it. For some of you, the Two of Wands can also talk about deciding that you're going to have to cut one or the other away. You're going to have to decide kind of what you're going to do. It's being kind of in the middle, trying to hold your ground or trying to hold an even space, trying to keep the balance somewhere in a situation that's going on right now. So a lot of you are doing this. A lot of you might feel like your situation that's going on right now, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, whether it's family, a lot of you are feeling like with the Two of Wands that you just want a happy medium. You just want to get through something. You're just holding on to that last bit of hope or faith that something's going to work out, that things are going to be okay, looking for that light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So a lot of you here in the room today, you've been searching and searching for the same answer for quite some time. You've been trying to get to something, although the strategy, the technique, the avenue that you're using to get to where you think you need to be, to get the information, to get the message, to get the answer, may need to be altered a little bit. For some of you, you've been taking the same route, doing the same things, and trying to get to the same place, but yet getting knocked back. And then you try again the same way with the same words or the same actions, and then you have to try again. Does that make sense to anybody right now? Does that make sense to anybody right now? Keep trying to get something accomplished, or keep trying to resolve an issue, or keep trying to fix something up or make something work, but you're doing the same thing in the same way. Yes or no? Does that make sense to anybody in the room? Okay, good. I want to make sure somebody's hearing what they're supposed to hear. That's it? 2 people? Really? Out of 83? Are you kidding me? Okay, MV, have a great day. Okay, good, good. So let's find out a little bit more about that before I move on to the signs itself. All right. Okay, so a lot of you are trying to make sense of something. A lot of you looking back on a situation, looking back on a problem, something that occurred that may have caused distance, that may have caused a breakup, that may have just created traction, but in the wrong way. In other words, when you finally get traction of something, you can move forward. When you can't get your feet kind of grounded, or you can't get stable in something, your traction, you keep slipping and slipping and slipping. So I feel like a lot of you keep slipping. For some of you, you're not seeing the help that's right there. You're not getting the answers that are right there, or you're not wanting to see the truth, the answers behind it. For some of you, you really are trying to accept something for the way that it is, even if it's not good enough, even if you know it's not good enough, even if you know, yeah, you could do better, but I'm so conditioned to them. I'm so used to them. I'm so familiar with them. It's all I've ever known. Or I had my heart set because you programmed your mind to believe, yep, that's the one. Yep, that's who I'm going to marry. Yep, that's why I have to keep pushing. Yep, that's why I can't quit. Yep, that's why we break up and we get back together. That's why I keep letting them back in. Yep, because I know that's where I'm supposed to be. Some of you have been doing this for quite some time. Quite some time. And again, the answer is literally right in front of you again, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it because you're not choosing to see it. You're not wanting to see it. You're not wanting to believe it. You're like, nope, listen, this isn't a job where you put all this work in and you're waiting for your paycheck. It feels like, well, I put all this work in. I don't want to quit now. I've been doing this for 3 years and they've still been running on me or lying to me for 3 years now, but I've been faithful. You want to be rewarded for your behaviors, and you want to be rewarded for being faithful to them, and you want to be rewarded for putting up with their bullshit. But getting rewarded is not accepting somebody who's not appreciating or valuing you. That's not getting rewarded. That's like saying, I want to get paid for the work that I put in. If you want to get paid for the work you put in, then let them walk away. Then you can get your paycheck, because then you're going to find something that's better and you're more deserving of. It's holding on to something that's not going to benefit you. It's not going to help you. It's going to frustrate you. It's going to be like you really leading a single life, even though you technically want to say you're with somebody, but they're not saying that. They're not saying they're in a commitment or a relationship with you. They're not admitting that right now. For some of you, they're not admitting that. For some of you, you have the Nine of Swords here. And the Nine of Swords is talking about how you're feeling. You're not encouraged. You don't know what to do. They don't have you feeling good. This is not a picture of somebody that's happy and in love or in a relationship. This is not the picture of how it should look. This is the picture of a breakup. This is a picture of missing somebody. This is the picture of not feeling good enough. This is that picture. That's not how you're supposed to feel. Not at all. Some of you may try to meditate to bring them closer, manifest spells, all kind of things. But you can't allow them to make the decision themselves, because if they do, they may choose someone else. They may choose another direction. Now, for some of you, you're carrying this burden that is so heavy for you, and you are walking uphill. It's not like you're on a decline. You're on an incline. You're going up a hill. You're struggling. You're battling something. You're fighting hard to keep something or to get something back. A lot of you need to, before the end of the year, decide what it is that you seek from this relationship, and whether or not that relationship, that person with you, can give you what it is that you need. And if they can't, you need to be honest with yourself and decide to let go of something and move forward. Yes, it'll feel like a risk. Yes, it'll feel like you're going to be alone. Yes, it'll feel like, oh my God, I can't imagine my life without them. But I want you for a minute to project 5 years from now. Can you imagine your life still with them? Just saying. All right, so we'll find out what goes on for the daily today. See if there's any extra messages in there for you about your situation. All right. If not, feel free to sign up for a reading. It is $200 for 30 minutes over the phone or WhatsApp video chat. It is paid through PayPal. All right, so we'll see what's going on. Right, it's dark before dawn. I hear you. But that's okay, because you have one higher power, source, God, that can help you. But a lot of you haven't called on him or haven't called on your angels. So, truth be told, you have guardian angels, and they're there waiting to do work for you, waiting to help you, waiting to rescue you, waiting to save you, waiting to guide you and lead you. But you haven't asked for the help. So how can you get help if you don't ask? You have to ask in order to receive, okay? Thanks, Squiggly. All right. All right, Sharon Margaret Stewart. All right, so. All right, let's start with Cancer. Start with water signs. Water signs. Cancer. Okay, Cancerians, Cancer. So, Cancer, the card that came up for you is the Moon card. So when we talk about the Moon card, let me take this up for a second so I can see. When we talk about the Moon card always talks about something that could be beyond your reach, something that also could be behind the scenes, something that could be going on that you don't know about. This also could be talking about secrets, betrayal. And for some of you, there is a third-party situation, Cancers, going on here. So Cancerians, pay attention to what's around you. Also know that with the planets all changing right now and all this energy going on, there's something that's going to have you undecided for the next few days. You're going to feel undecided. You might feel stuck. You might feel trapped. All right. So be careful. Don't push yourself to make a decision in the next couple of days, Cancer. Okay. And somebody's going to come to you. They're going to say something. But is it going to be the truth? According to this card, is it going to be true? Your choice. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Six of Cups. So Pisces, with the Six of Cups, there's definitely going to be somebody coming towards you, somebody who you care about, somebody who you want to be around, somebody who you might be missing, somebody who is also, could be a friend. It could be a friend from work. It could be a friend from back home. It could be a friend that you grew up with, a childhood friend, or it could be a new friend that you've met, or it even could be a family member, but somebody's coming around you. Somebody feels that they miss you and they want to catch up with you. Somebody feels like it's about time or it's overdue. Where you're concerned, though, Pisces, I feel like you keep a distance. You keep your sense of security, but your sense of privacy as well. But at the same time, as your personality tends to expand, meaning that you get very chummy, very friendly, and then enough's enough. Like, okay, and then, okay, I had enough. So maybe you'll have somebody around who doesn't know when it's time to go. Doesn't realize that, okay, time's up. You've been here long enough, time to go, but you don't want to say anything to them because you're a little nervous. So I do feel like for Pisces, you have somebody coming towards you, somebody you may want to communicate. It even could be a past partner. But this person that you'll want to be around for a little while, I think you'll either realize that, you know what, I'm glad I got to see them, but they can go. I realized that, you know what, I don't want that. For some of you, it's going to be that way. Scorpios, for you guys, it's going to be the, Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, Scorpios, is going to talk about getting exactly what you want. Scorpios, you know what you have your sights set on. You know where your heart is. You know where that feeling comes from. You know there's only one person that makes you feel the way you do. And I feel like the connection or communication or something visual is coming with them very soon. Very soon. Remember, this is today's energy. So it's right here in this now time. Everything I'm reading today is for the now, okay? All right, now let's get started with Aries. Aries, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So Aries, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely being patient in a matter. You're watching and observing. You're learning about someone or something. You're paying close attention, and you're not going to let something slip by you. You feel like you need to be on your guard right now. You also feel like you need to protect what you have. I also feel like you'll be able to do that, Aries, but I feel like within the next few days, somebody's going to challenge you, to test you, to see if you'll give in or not. Be careful of false promises as well, Aries. Leo, your card for today is the Knight of Wands, Leo. So you know what, Leo, you're kind of just moving right along. You're looking toward the future, toward where you want to go. You have your visions set up. You have your dreams prepared. And wishes are being granted. Something is coming through for you guys that is going to be very good. There is going to be a lot of change of energy around you. And I think you may have let something go. It could be a bad habit. It could be a bad person. It could be a toxic situation. But some of you have let something go. And now you're looking forward to what's coming in front of you. And today's energy is beginning that cycle. So it's starting to get momentum. It's starting to catch up. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Three of Swords. So Sagittarius, with the Three of Swords, I feel like you're journaling or you're writing things down. Some of you may be writing a book. Some of you may be writing music or scripts. But I definitely feel like for Sagittarius that you're wanting a new beginning here. You're wanting to give something room or get space from something. You're also wanting space. You're moving. You're traveling. For some of you, your energy is quite past. Like you're leaving the past situation and you're moving forward. You're taking a risk today. That's what you're doing. You're taking a risk today. Gemini, you have the Four of Cups. So Gemini, help is right there. It's literally right there. But either you don't want to tell somebody, you're embarrassed to tell somebody, you might be ashamed to tell somebody. There's also something that you feel that somebody won't understand. There's groups that you can join anonymously. There's people that you can tell. Even for somebody out there who's contemplating suicide, listen, there are numbers you can call. They don't care where you are. They're not asking your personal business. They'll just help you work through your situation to understand there is a way out. It don't have to be the end. You do not need to give up. Because if you give up, I promise you will go on the other side and regret that you didn't keep trying. So please reach out. there is a national number, which is good everywhere, for the suicide hotline. One moment. That number is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. This is a time of year that this number may be used a lot. Please, everybody, put this number available in your phone in case you need to send it to somebody. Post it on your Facebook. Post it on your Instagram. Okay, anywhere you can, please post it. Very important. Libra. Libra, your card for today is the Justice card. Of course it is. Because Libras are trying to find balance today. Libras are also going to get some messages today from either spirit or from a loved one on the other side. Libras can expect detailed information either in your sleep or from a person or from myself or whoever you use to reach somebody on the other side. I do mediumship as well. So Libras, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the messages that are sent to you either through music, through songs, through other people. Sometimes spirit uses other people, even strangers, to bring something to your attention, okay? Look at the numbers on the clock and things of that nature. Very important. Aquarius. Aquarius, and you have the Emperor. So Aquarius, there's either a father figure, a father-in-law figure, a brother, somebody very strong, even a relationship, a partner, a husband, a boyfriend, a best friend, somebody who is very strong. They help you to solve things. They help you to ease the burdens. They help you to understand something. They help you to look at something in a different way. This person is going to communicate with you today. This person is going to help you to understand something or see it in a different perspective so that it makes more sense to you, so then you can move on. It's kind of like they'll break the ice for you to get to solve this issue or problem. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So Capricorn, hope you're not drinking too much, Capricorns. It feels like your idea of calming down or relaxing is either toting or drinking, whatever. Some of you need to be careful of addictions. Some of you need to be careful of obsessive compulsive behaviors. Some of you also need to be careful. Take things into moderation instead. You don't have to cut something out. Just use moderation. Be really careful with it, okay? Capricorn, for today as well, you're kind of taking off your hat to somebody, or you're kind of like allowing somebody to go in front of you, or you're going to give somebody a break, or you're going to help somebody out, or you're going to give somebody money. Either way, you're going to help somebody. If it ain't money, then it's you doing something for them or feeding them or doing something for them. But it's really important today. Capricorn, is all about today is building up the good things or doing the good things for other people, and your karma will store that for you and give it back to you when you need it. Taurus. Taurus, you have the Wheel of Fortune today. So Taurus, with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of things here that are going to expand. A lot of things here that are going to maybe move around very quickly. You're going to have to maybe make some choices. For some of you, it's almost like you don't realize what the variety is in front of you. For some of you, you may think you only have one choice or one option, when in fact, there is actually more. But because you're so blinded by just looking at one thing, you're struggling with that. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's coming towards you, Virgo, and making an offer. Somebody's wanting to share how they feel about you. Somebody's wanting to talk to you about something. All right, there's somebody who's wanting to communicate again with you. So it's not over. It's not over. All right, now, air signs. Air signs. Air signs. Negotiations will begin. There's some kind of negotiation will begin, or compromise, or meeting of the minds, or halfway, meeting halfway. But that's coming. That's coming. That is coming. Thanks, HF. So there's definitely a meeting of the minds. Something's coming. Somebody's going to either offer something, I'll offer to buy that. I'll offer to take that. I'll offer to do that. Something's coming. Something's coming that's going to cause you to agree with somebody or agree with something. It's going to be very beneficial to you. Fire signs. The horseshoe. A lot of good luck around fire signs today. Aries, Leo, Sag. There is a lot of good luck around you today because the horseshoe is right there. And a horseshoe, some good luck. Water signs. Messages come in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Message come in that are very worthy or you're worthy of them. It also may be a reward. It may be financial. For some of you, the message comes in reference to helping you to understand the steps that were taken to get to that final answer for some of you. For some of you, the message that will come in is going to really feel like you have the power because the star card came up. So it's going to really make you feel like you have the power. Somebody's respecting your opinion. For some of you, this could be a work situation. You may have to decide, well, are we going to use this ad or that ad? How are we going to do this? What are we going to bring to the front line here? What are we going to put in front of everything else? What are we going to take first? First, let me see. For earth signs, some of you have been struggling too long. All right. Earth signs. Some of you have been struggling too long. Some of you have been fighting for something that there's not going to be an end result. It's going to stay the way it is. You could fight and fight and fight, but nothing's changing. Nothing's moving. Something is at a standstill right now. Somebody is being very egotistical. Somebody's being defiant in a situation. Somebody's ego is in the way so big that like the whole screen's black. Like you can't see the truth. You can't see that there's reason here. Be careful. For some of you here in this room, again, I'm back to the room. There is a friend whose advice helps you to go, oh, well, I never thought of it that way. There's somebody who has a friend. I don't know who this is for specifically. If you can claim it and own it, take it. But there is a friend who's going to help you finally get it. This is a friend who knows you've been struggling. I can see the details of your struggle. It feels like you had a loss of a family member. It feels like you may have had to move. It feels like there may have been financial struggle. It feels also, too, that there may have been something with a windshield of a car crashed or smashed. If that's you, then this is your message to know that the angels are listening and they're going to help you. They're trying to pick up the pieces for you. They're going to mend things. And believe it or not, things are going to be 10 times better than they were before all the bad stuff happened. So don't lose your faith. Don't lose your hope because good things are coming. Good things are coming. Other energies that I've gotten for this room is somebody is on their way. If you're waiting for somebody, if somebody's supposed to be coming, somebody should be picking something up, or you have an appointment with somebody, somebody's on their way. Might be a little delay, but somebody's on their way. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, I feel like you're taking back your control. 2021 is going to be amazing. I'll be coming up doing live 2021 each sign readings. That'll be coming up either tonight or tomorrow. Live. We'll get them done early. For somebody in this room, you've got the reins so tight on somebody. You think that holding them tight or asking them a million questions or texting them constantly or calling them every 5 minutes is keeping the reins on them and keeping control of them and keeping them from cheating or keeping them from being around somebody. It's not going to work. You're frustrating yourself. You're not getting nothing done. You're not finishing anything in your home. For some of you, you're putting yourself at a standstill. You're limiting yourself. You are putting a stop sign in front of your own face. You're not stopping them from doing anything. Let me tell you, a cheater will cheat. A liar will lie. There's nothing you can do about it except walk away. Thanks, Annette. So when you keep saying the same numbers, like for instance, 1111, that's the angels trying to tell you to get prepared, get ready, because change is coming. There's change coming, and they're going to help you with that. Maybe a transformation. When you're feeling stuck, like, I don't know what to do next. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what direction I should be in. Be careful of that procrastination, because it may be you not seeing what your potential truly is, or not believing in yourself. And there's somebody in this room who you've allowed somebody to make you believe that you weren't deserving of something. You've allowed somebody to feel like they were able to rule it for you. They were able to say, you know what? You can't have that. You couldn't do that job. You're not good enough for that. You're not smart enough to take that class. Whoever was putting you down, you need to put them out of your life. For some of you, you're stuck on thinking, how do I get over this person? How do I get over this situation? How do I stop thinking about them? How do I stop being compulsive or obsessive about them? You need to get yourself to just think general thoughts. General thoughts. Every time they come into your mind, put a general thought into your mind. Like, today I think I'll do this, and maybe I'll rearrange this, or maybe I'll start writing things down. For some of you, doing your shadow work is going to be really important. Now, I am going to be, for January 1st, starting a class called Shadow Working. If you're going to be interested in getting involved with my shadow working, stay tuned, because I will write something in my community section. I will do a video to explain what I'm going to do and how we're going to do it, okay? It's not like it's going to cost you $100 or $50. It's not going to be like that. But when you come in to the room, and when we meet on every Monday or whatever day we decide is best for all of us, we will gradually but deeply and sincerely work on the things and start with the things that hurt the most. So in the beginning, it's going to be really tough. It's going to make you cry. It's going to make you think. It's going to make you, some of you want to quit. It's going to make you, for some of you, you're going to get mad as hell. For some of you, you might feel released, like a big burden just got lifted off of you, depending on your person or your personality. But it is going to be very, very healing. It is going to be exactly what many of you need to do. So stay tuned for that. We're going to get through these holidays. We're going to get through this pandemic. We're going to get through all these changes with the presidential things going on. But I will say, I think that Meghan, who's married to the prince, is going to have another baby. She's going to get pregnant quickly. I also think that Trump is going to come back into office. I also think that there's questions about a lot of things that are going on health-wise or resolving health issues. I think there's a lot of doubt in people's minds. And I think that there's going to be an issue coming up with these vaccines. So I'm just saying, not allowed to talk about a lot of things on here, so I have to be careful. But anyway, I have a lot of things that I want to tell you that are coming up at the end of this year and for the new year. And we'll see if they come out like they did before. So with that being said, I also feel like there is going to be something, and I am going to say this ahead of time, there is going to be something of a battle, a war, a fight, military, discipline, restrictions, boundaries, deaths, takeovers, control issues on us. Somebody trying to control a lot of us. So with that being said, definitely keep saying your prayers, believe in your higher power, whoever that is. I respect it, whoever that is. Keep yourself strong through your faith. Never give up. And whenever it seems to be the darkest, well, just imagine how beautiful the light's going to be then when you finally get it. And it will come, because energy is always moving. Things are always changing. Nothing stays the same. No matter what, even when it's good, it doesn't stay the same. And when you have a blessing, yeah, then you also get a lesson. And when you have doubts, then you also got faith. And then when you have pain, then you also feel good. So whatever is the opposite of what you feel currently, if you're hurting now, you're going to feel good soon. If you're feeling good now, you might have some pain later. But we are always here to learn. That is the reason for you to be here on this earth, is to learn and prepare for your next destination. So with that being said, this is the daily for today for December 15th, 2020. It is Tuesday. New Jersey is expecting a very big storm, supposedly Wednesday into Thursday. So that should be exciting. I will be on live video so I can show you what it looks like out front throughout the storm. Hopefully we don't lose power. I'm hoping not. But if we do, you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because there's other people who live without power all the time. There's other people who struggle or are hungry or don't have a place to put their head down, or they're cold. So you know what? No matter what happens, I'm blessed, and so are you. So just remember that. Try to focus on and be grateful for things that you do have already. Don't worry about what you don't have, because God will provide, or your higher power will provide to you what exactly you need to be on your path or your journey. And don't think that you're on the wrong road. Don't think you're not in the right place, because there is no mistake there. You're where you are for a reason, so that you can get to the next level. So enjoy it. Find whatever you can to enjoy it. If you're at work all the time and you're struggling all the time and you're working your ass off, you know what? Just look around and try to find something good about it. Hey, it's a free gym membership, right? If you're moving constantly, you got a free gym membership with that. Try to find something good about whatever it is that you're going through. Because remember, unfortunately, it can always get worse. And if you think worse, you're going to manifest that really quickly. It's so much easier to manifest negative things than it is positive things. So remember, if you're going to dwell on a thought, let it be something positive, okay? But for now, stay strong. Squigs, I'm praying for Captain. Please get a chiropractor immediately to help that baby to get the pain off. It'll be really quick. The chiropractor will be able to ease the pain immediately. All right, with all that being said, lots of love to everybody. I will talk to you soon.